Hi guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to The Wandering Reader. Today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Watching Tag. I was tagged to do this by Lauren over at Lauren and the Books, and I will leave a link to her video down below, as well as the original, and this is an original tag by Harriet over at Harriet Rosie. So there are 11 questions in this tag, so let's jump into the first question. Question number 1 is, how many channels are you subscribed to? And I believe you have to go onto the desktop YouTube to do this, because I couldn't find how to do it on the app, but when I went on there I'm subscribed to 323 channels, which is an awful lot of channels. Have started, I don't think all of those are Booktube channels. I'm subscribed to some beauty channels as well, but not anywhere near as many as the Booktube channels. So I have been starting to have a bit of a cull recently, unsubscribing to ones where I never click on their videos basically, and they're really some of the massive Booktubers over in the States. But yeah, that's an awful lot of channels to subscribe to. I've heard some other people's answers and they're like 80 or 100 or something like that, and yeah, 323, so there we go. Question number 2 is, when do you normally watch Booktube? So I have, times when I do definitely watch it. So for example, when I'm getting ready in the morning and I'm doing my makeup and my hair, that's always the time for me to watch Booktube videos, and normally when I'm having breakfast as well. So I'll tend to watch 2 or 3 as I'm getting ready in the morning before I go to work. And then when I get home from work in the evening and I'm sort of getting into my pyjamas, because I don't tend to hang around in my work clothes, I just get into my pyjamas because I want to be comfortable. Get into my pyjamas and kind of do a few bits and bobs, you know, that sort of thing. Then I also tend to watch some Booktube videos then. And then there might be the odd other occasion. When I'm taking my makeup off of an evening, I always have my phone in the bathroom and watch some Booktube then as well. And then a few other bits and bobs that aren't quite as regular as those times. But yeah, so they're the times I watch Booktube. Question number 3 is, how do you balance Booktube watching, reading and making your own videos? I always film my Booktube videos at the weekend, normally on a Saturday, so I'm filming on a Saturday today, but sometimes if I'm doing something on a Saturday then it will be on a Sunday. Last weekend I had to film on Bank Holiday Monday because that weekend was like mega busy, but yeah, Saturday morning or like early afternoon is the time when I will film my videos, and then obviously you guys know when I watch Booktube, so that doesn't really interfere in that. Reading, I tend to read as much as I can over the weekend, so on a Saturday in between filming, like before and after filming, and on a Sunday, and then during the week after dinner I'll read for a bit, and then before I go to sleep. It's quite difficult at the moment because I'm just so tired of an evening that I don't feel like I'm getting as much reading done as I could be, and that's really worrying me this month because I'm supposed to be reading the Women's Prize shortlist and I'm on book number 2. So hopefully that speeds itself up a little bit, but yeah, so that's normally how I balance the 3. Question number 4 is there a difference between videos you like watching and videos you like making? Probably not much, to be honest. I make a lot of stuff that I really enjoy watching as well, so if I'm enthusiastic about watching it, then I'm enthusiastic about making it myself. The only exception to that is reading vlogs. I really only tend to do reading vlogs when I'm doing some sort of a readathon, and I always kind of feel like they're a bit boring. They're just, I don't always feel like I've got a lot to say, but I suppose that's not always the case. And then also, people make like weekly reading vlogs, or they'll do like a monthly reading vlog, and I really enjoy watching Kerin's, and then I've started watching Doris's from All the Books and a couple of other people, and just find them really interesting. I suppose because I'm interested in what they're reading, but also in what's going on in their lives as well. And they're not always got like something super exciting happening every night or whatever, and I suppose that's what I worry about with my own life, you know. I just sat there in my pyjamas, like, just telling you about the fact that I've just done half an hour. It just doesn't sound that interesting to me, but I really enjoy watching them. And then the other type of video that I don't tend to make myself are discussion videos. I've done one on my channel before, I think, or a couple, but people make them and I do enjoy watching them. I just don't feel like I have enough of a coherent argument when it comes to discussion videos. I think I would have to really sit down and think carefully about what I'm going to say, and I haven't got the confidence to do that at the moment, or the time, shall we say. But so there we go. Question number 5 is, who is the first booktuber you subscribed to, and do you still watch them? I have fuzzy memories about who the first one is, but every time I hear somebody saying this question, the answer for me is the same, and that is Reagan from Peeves Project. I think when I first started watching Booktube, I came across the big sort of American YA booktubers first, and then my sort of experience of Booktube sort of went from there, and I subscribed to lots of other people. I do still watch her. She's probably the only big YA American booktuber that I do still follow, because I do think some of the other ones to me are a little bit ridiculous now. Yeah, I don't feel like I 100% trust them to begin with, and also they're just a bit too flamboyant for me, shall we say. So yeah. Question number 6 is, who is the most recent booktuber you've subscribed to? And to be honest, off the top of my head, I can't remember the most recent one, but one of the most recent booktubers I subscribed to was Ollie over at Ollie Bliss. We went for a booktuber meetup about 3 weeks ago now, and he was one of the booktubers that was there. And to be honest, I'd never heard of him or his channel before. We had a bit of a chat, and then later on he subscribed to my channel, and then I subscribed to his. And what's cool about his channel is he does lots of art and drawing on his channel, which is really, really impressive. And then also he just started this series with Simon from Savage Reads, where they talk about sort of LGBT plus literature, which is really cool. So yeah, really looking forward to watching a lot more from his channel. Question number 7 is, share an old favourite booktuber. I'm going to go from Krista, with Krista from Books and Jams. I remember she subscribed to me and commented on my Booktube newbie tag, and we've sort of commented back and forth on each other's videos since, and we've done a body read together, and yeah, we're always chatting to each other, and I love her. She's absolutely brilliant. I will obviously leave a link to all of the channels I've mentioned down below, but so if you haven't checked her out, she's just great. Question number 8 is, share a new favourite booktuber, and I'm going to go with Leanne from Leanne Rose. I've probably subscribed to her a couple of months ago now, and have really started getting into her videos. She's from somewhere in Ireland, and I don't know where, I'm so sorry, but she talks about such a range of different books, and she's always got really great opinions about them. She just explains herself so well, and I just love listening to her talk about books, so I would definitely recommend her. Question number 9 is, what is one of your Booktube pet peeves? And I would have to say just being super positive about books all the time, and never criticising anything. I think Lauren gave a very similar answer when she was doing her video, and I would definitely agree with that. I really find it annoying when everything is so positive and that you've not got anything critical to say about a book, or you're not really saying that you don't like something or you don't like a book in general. I think it's just part of being human that you're not going to like everything that you read, and I find it so frustrating because I just don't feel like I can trust that person's opinion. So yeah, that really irritates me. Question number 10 is, what have you learned from watching other booktubers? And I love Dave's answer for this, and I've basically got the same answer, everything. Just how to how to put your videos together, what sort of videos to make. I've learned how to edit, I've learned how to express myself well, I've made loads of friends, I've learned loads about books that I'm really interested in reading, and just about sort of more about the world, I suppose, and where different people come from and that sort of thing. Yeah, just everything. It's, yeah, everything. There we go. Okay, and then finally, question number 11. It is optional, but you can, it's to tag some of your favourite booktubers. So I'm going to tag Karen from Rather Reading. Trying to think who I've seen do this tag and who I haven't. I'm going to tag Krista from Books and Jams, and who else am I going to tag? Let me have a little look. Oh yeah, I tag Leanne from Leanne Rose. So those 3 people. So I'd love to hear what your answers are. Yeah, this is a really fun tag to do. So there we go, guys. They were my answers to the Booktube watching tag. I'd love to have a chat with you in the comments below about any of the answers that I gave today. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.